Hi, everyone. Hi, yogis in our Friday yoga core class. This is a holiday recording of Friday's class. So we're going to go through the same exercises. I'm glad you had time to come to your mat. This will be our regular length of class, so about 50 minutes. If you only have a few moments, that's just fine too. You could work on the breathing exercises at the beginning, or if you've already warmed up and you're ready for some intense workout, you would start at sun A. So move through the sun salutations to get a good cardio and full body workout. I hope I'm just really glad you had time to make it to class today for our holiday session. So it's 3 classes working on a pose called Astavakasana, 8-limbed pose. And you don't actually have to do it. So our theme is we're not getting from point A to point B, but we're enjoying every step. So we're enjoying every exercise we learn, new ways to relax your mind, to coordinate your breath. So half a breath with the posture, or full breath, or even some poses are cool downs. So you'll take several breaths in the pose, almost like a yin yoga class. So yeah, Astavakasana, we have it broken down into 3 yoga classes. The first class is basically in line with the theme of our entire class, which is yoga core. So this pose will require a lot of strength in the core, not more strength than you already have. So it's already there with you. We're just going to bring it to focus. The second class will be we'll add a new layer to it. It will be the dimension of inversions and shoulder strength. And then the third class will have some extra emphasis on flexibility in the hips. So really opening up this place where we store emotions, and it's the pelvic area is one of the largest areas in our body. So it should feel really good to get to rest in some of those stretches where we move around our legs in the hips, as well as hinge our hips forward over our legs. I'm already looking forward to that class, but I'm going to bring us back to the present. So our yoga core class for strength. And so we're going to start on the mat in child's pose. Let's see if I can balance my mic here. This was the biggest space I could find in my house for our holiday yoga. So my arms may be cut off in some of the warrior poses, but I'll duck down and let you see the entire pose. So do make yourself comfortable. So once you've carved out a place either on your floor or on your yoga mat, play some nice music if you'd like, or dim your lighting, whatever helps you to feel very comforting, very secure, so we can go deep into our practice, deep into listening to your breath inhale and listening to your breath exhale. So our first pose is extended child's pose. So you're going to rest or sit back on the mat, seated on your heels. Open your knees about the distance of the mat. You can put a cushion here if you'd like, so it'll go under your upper body. And just come to a calm and steady stillness, seated on your heels. Move your jaw up and down a few times. Just be here, ready to deepen into your own practice. So we're practicing together, but you're also getting to clear away Get rid of the clutter of the day. So let that be in another room. Or if you're comfortable with your family around, um, if you have that yogic ability to focus just in the four corners of your mat, that's excellent as well. Also, if they can practice with us, even better. In the seated posture, with the whole body relaxed, take a breath in and exhale. Extend your arms down long into child's pose. Snap, crackle, pop. Resting the upper body. So this may be your first inversion of the day. Allowing the heart to work a little less hard. Empty all air. I'm just turning my head for the video. But you'll want to soften your eyebrows and let that third eye center really surrender towards the mat or towards the cushion you have underneath you. Empty all air. Make that effort. When you're ready, take a deep breath in, expand your lungs, and sigh it out. Good. Another deep breath in, and sigh it out. Finding even more comfort in the lower back, in your hips. Allow tension to move down into the ground. So away from you, down, down, down. Take another deep breath in and sigh it out. Good. The rest of the class, we'll take slow and steady breaths. So even breath in through the nose. Just move that air through nose, windpipe, lungs, and exhale out. Softly close your eyes. So the screens, the eyelids become screens, and you can visualize air moving in through windpipe, lungs, filling the lungs, feel your back expand up into space, and then exhale, release. And again, breathing in, taking air in through the lungs. All like investigate through. See if you can feel the left side lung, right side lung. Just take a moment to yourself. Deep inquiry into your practice. Where are you finding space? That also might allow you to see tension in your muscles and shoulders, upper back, and hips. And notice with time, they surrender more, surrender down. The muscles become even more clear, kind of moving around stiffness, or sometimes we call it cobwebs in the liquid just under the skin. The whole body relaxes. Good. Inhale, center, and exhale. Walk your hands over to the right, so just off of the right side of the mat. Stack left hand over right, or let it edge close to the right hand. Sinking into the left hip. Breathing into left lung, stretching left side body. So left hip stretches even more. Feel that great length in the muscles in the back. Just allow everything to feel good. And if you feel tense everywhere, just think of sending air in and air out. Negotiating around the tense muscles because they'll release by the end of class. Good. One more stretch in left side body. And then inhale to center. Exhale, walk your hands over to the left side. So a crescent lunge or a banana asana stretch. Nice curve in the right side body. Find length from right shoulder to right hip. And feel that little compression on the left side. Just easing out tension, easing out thoughts. So we're relaxing the mind and body using the breath. So inhale fresh oxygen and exhale, release toxins, let go of thoughts. It's okay if you observe thought bubbles. If you're thinking of the future, just be aware of it and come back to your practice. Come back to the physical body on the mat. Come back to the breath, moving in through the lungs and out through the lungs. Good. Inhale, walk your hands center. We're in child's pose. And exhale, gently come to tabletop. Using cat-cow, this luxurious stretch. Today we're going to use it to find strength. So we're strengthening through the wrists rather, the other limb in your body. You're going to inhale, ribs head towards the ground. So arch, heart through the arms, and exhale, round the back, stretching, but also strengthening through the shoulders. So you're going to let this be about strength today. So as we move through vertebra by vertebra, stick your hips out and think of lower ribs, heart through your arms, and exhale, round it out, middle of the back, stretches high, pressing into the mat. Inhale, cow pose. Moving through vertebra by vertebra, also strengthening the arms. So feel really strong through your skeleton, from the shoulders down through the wrists. Even to the ball mouths of your hands. So those pads under your fingers are actually taking more of the weight, especially the one under your index finger. So between index finger and thumb. Coordinate the breath. Inhale to cow poses here. You can allow your ribs to stick out a little bit towards the ground. Exhale, cat. Tuck the hips, roll up. Inhaling cow. Just feel lower lungs, upper lungs. And exhale, cat, round it out. And as long as we're building strength, think of having the eyes, the insides of your elbows facing each other. So don't over rotate. That'll create a little weakness. We want to keep those bones crossed, those bones nice and strong in the lower arm. So think of the insides of your elbows looking at each other, kind of smiling, that energy from arm to arm. And if you need to go a little organic with it, move your cat-cow around, swaying on and off your knees. Just a few moments for your own practice. Good. Come to a stillness and tabletop. We'll sit back for a moment and just circle the wrists. I did this great exercise in a piano video today, learning posture for the piano. And we played one note, and then we circled the wrists. We played the next note, circled the wrists. So you can kind of play your own piano in your mind. So kind of ding, each circle is a note or a breath. Just have fun with it. All right, come to tabletop posture. Inhale, lengthen the right leg long. And exhale, raise right leg, extend the left arm long. Breath in, and exhale, elbow to knee underneath you. So we're building strength in the core. Inhaling long, exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, elbow to knee. So feel the six pack or your external abdominals hugging in towards the spine. So inhale, lengthen, draw in fresh oxygen. Exhale, elbow to knee. Meditative flow. Exhale, elbow to knee. Even those lower abdominals. So in that gushy space, not your uterus, but that strong band in your lower stomach. Also helping out. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, lower the right knee to the mat. Extend the left foot long. You can even tuck your toes under, stretch the soles of your feet for a bit. Good. Inhale, raise the left leg. So legs like a tail in line with the spine. So from the base of the spine out, raise the right arm, breath in. Exhale, elbow to knee. So we're going to do this at least 6 times. Inhale, exhale, elbow to knee, 5. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, 4. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, 3. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, elbow to knee to left side body strong. Lengthen. Exhale, elbow to knee. And 2 more extra on your own time. So the full inhale takes you like you're halfway inhaled here. And then full inhale at the end of your inhale, nice and long. And then exhale, hug the elbow in. So that's kind of slow motion. Good. One more inhale, lengthen, and step it down. We're going to do sit back and stretch the wrists if you need to. Just for a moment. We're not going to play the piano this time because we got work to do. Come to tabletop. Extend the right leg long again. Reach the right leg like a tail for your spine. And we're going to do gentle presses for the glute. So leg stays pointed or toenails click down. Even think of sending energy through, like shooting out the ball mounts of your foot through the crown of the head. So a nice line. You're going to keep your pelvis, so these 2 hip bones shining down, facing the ground. You're going to work out through the back of the leg and your butt, your popo, your torso, or glute muscles. Small pulses. You can coordinate the breath or breathe easy. And we'll do this for about 5 more seconds. Really get a workout in your seat. Even the left seat is helping out. On every exhale, you can hug the abdominals back towards the spine. 2, 1, and step it down. Let's do the left side. Extend the left leg long and reach it up. So we're going to do our little pulses here. So really building strength in the left glute. Core, still getting a workout. Take a deep breath in. So fill the lungs. And exhale, hug the belly in. You may be breathing at a faster pace or a slower pace than me. Just breathe in, breathe out. And watch your breath. Do get a workout though, so start to build a little fire in the left glute, building strength. Leg is just a little higher than your body. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Step the left foot down. Nice work. Tuck your toes under. Inhale here. And exhale, hug the 6-pack in and hover your knees. We're going to pause here. Building strength right in the center of the body. Use those transverse abdominals, so that lower belly. Breathing in, lungs expand. And breathing out. I didn't mean to be bouncing up and down. I just thought it was kind of fun. It's really kind of an isometric strengthener. So we are just hovering in tabletop with knees hovered above the mat. For about 3 more seconds. 2 and 1. Lower the knees down. Nice work. Let's come to traditional child's pose and rebound out of that pose. Release the lower back. Let it feel good. Breath in, back rises. And exhale, hips relax. So whole body relaxes. Good. Come up to a seat. Now we're going to get the obliques a little bit. Sit on the left hip. Stack left shoulder over left elbow. Bend your knees. So your knees are in line with hips and elbow. And we're going to inhale up Vashisthasana. So it's side plank pose, but really create an arc. So you want to hold, use the side muscle, use the side stomach muscle. Again, we're working on strength today. This class is focusing on our core strength. Definitely get our stretches in. working up for our holiday party pose, Asta Vrksasana. But in this moment, just watch the air move in, goes through the nose, softly across your vocal cords. You can make a little sound at the back of the throat. And you can make that sound with the breath on the way out. Arcing your right hips up even higher, higher, higher. All right, you could stay here, or if you want to test full Vashisthasana, you can extend the left leg out, stacking right over left. Some people in this pose like to put their right foot in front of left. That's another option. That might assist with balance. Breath in here and exhale, release down gently, lower the hip. Just let it feel good. And before we set up the right side, come to a gentle seat in the center of the mat. Nice. So nice to see you today. Or just feel that you're watching. Inhale, lift the shoulders up to the ears. And exhale, release. Shoulders relax. And one more time. Inhale, lift shoulders up to ears. And exhale, release. Good. You need to take a few shoulder rolls. Guess we can do it together. Inhale, shoulders forward and up, and exhale down, forward and up. And what I really want you to feel is shoulder blades glide down. So there's space between shoulders and ears at the bottom of the circle. And then reverse it out. So the inside of the shoulder blades hug together. It's like two teacups kind of sliding up your back. And then exhale down, warming up the muscles, loosening the joint. Stress-free, nowhere to go, nowhere to be. Right, but there is a balance of doing the work, especially in our core class. A stress-free mind enables us to build our strength properly with no stress, or kind of avoids injury. Relax your shoulders when you're ready. Just find a stillness for a moment in your seat. So never go too fast from exercise to exercise. I find especially as time goes on, as I get older, I like to take a slower transition. My muscles will get there eventually. So we're going to set up the right side. And again, if you're a young whippersnapper, some of you are, you go right into the pose. I've seen you enough. If you're taking Linda's Fit to Live Today class. But otherwise, for everyone else, just kind of easing into it, we're going to stack right shoulder over right elbow. Stack your knees kind of in a line. Legs are bent. So it's elbow, hip, knees. In a line as much as possible. My knees go a little bit forward, probably because I have the wall here. But try to visualize that plumb line as much as possible. However, our bodies are organic. So your hips may be a little bit further from your knees because there's no perfect straight line. But there is a straight line of energy, kind of that streamline of efficiency. So even if your knees, hips, and elbows aren't in a perfect straight line, you can kind of still feel energy like going almost a plumb line through, a vertical line through your mat. Breath in here, and then exhale, lift the hips. Here we go. Oops, I gotta get in line here. I'm actually gonna have to do the full version. I don't have enough room to bend my knees. All right. Ugh, too bad for me. I gotta work hard. So you're gonna activate your right oblique. Raising left arm. You can lift left arm overhead if you'd like. But more importantly, I'd even rather you do the version. So I'm going to come down because you can feel almost greater activation in your core. You can work on oblique muscles, sort of taking the legs and the extra weight out of the equation. So even here, even though my stomach may be working just as hard, I have to engage my legs, hug the inner legs together. There's a lot more going on. At the beginning of class, it's almost easier to build core strength, kind of isolate it out. Breath in, breath out. Pick your pose, either full Vashisthasana, with your legs out or knees bent, and we'll stay here in silence. 3 more seconds. Nice, easy breaths in and out. Good. And exhale, lower on down. Let it feel good. Come to sit in the center of the mat. Good, nice work. Now we should feel pretty even, right and left side. Good. Now just for a little energy, we're gonna make angel arms for the holiday season. We're gonna borrow from Kundalini for a moment and just move some energy through, kind of like the heart chakra here. It's gonna be an inhale to the right and exhale to the left. So exhale through the mouth. Forced inhale in, forced inhale out. So it's a little bit harsher. You can keep your slow and easy breath if you want. Just want to move the muscles side to side. If this doesn't please you, sit still in the center or do a gentle side twist to the right and spinal twist to the left. Then we'll do this for 10 more seconds. Nice, good work. If you're a bit dizzy, take child's pose for a moment and then join us on the left. If you're ready to go left, hands up to the shoulders. Just even out and do the left side. Meditative flow. So look to the left. So see this present moment. See the left side of your room and then the right. Quick inhale, exhale. You're forcing your breath. It's Kapalabhati breath. Even inhales to exhales. Nice work. So being careful, so that really draws. We just borrowed from Kundalini yoga, so that waking up this feminine base energy. Some people call it a snake, kind of coiling up. We actually just did the core section a little bit higher. It's for good communication. The Vishuddhi chakra from throat out through your hands. Let that feel good. Next pose before our sun A's is boat pose. So boat pose, you're going to sit facing the short edge of your mat. Extend your feet in front of you. So step your feet down. Hands come behind your back if you want to get to help you go from seated to a little bit back. If you have lower back issues, you're going to want to do your core exercises laying on the mat. And you'll join us, inhale, center, just hugging the six pack in, and then on the exhale, engage left side body. Inhale, center, exhale, engage right side body. So our usual sit-ups. Otherwise, boat pose. Here we go. Lift your left leg, lift your right leg. Good. Today we're going to take arms out. So it's a little challenge to balance. And then when we actually do our Astavakasana pose, you can rest your feet for a moment. The pose we're leading up to, I realize I haven't shown you yet, so I'm just going to do it quickly. It's you hug your upper arm shelf with your legs, and you're using the core from our core workout and lifting the legs. So there's kind of a balance here. I actually don't have it yet. Well, I'm okay, but I'm going to work on all these postures with you until week 3 when we're up to Astavakasana. So that's where we're going. It's a party pose. You can also do it laying down. So you can just kind of, this is actually the pose inverted. So supine Astavakasana, or just kind of like an elf, kind of a goofy pose. Hi, Mom. That's actually Astavakasana, but you'll be facing down and using your core to lift yourself up. Okay, I got a little off track there, but you got to relax. So back to our core exercises, boat pose. Spine is nice and straight. Inhale, extend your arms, and exhale over to the right. Inhale, center, exhale over to the left. So arms are kind of like throwing us off a little bit. You're practicing the balance. Breath in and exhale. Just negotiating where your body can balance. So you're on that pelvic bowl, you're on your pelvis, but your back is, so your pelvic bowl is not straight like it is when you're sitting. We did have to tilt it back a little. Inhale, center, exhale to the right. Inhale, center, exhale to the left. Do at least 6 sets. Center, exhale. Inhale, center, exhale. Inhale, center, exhale, right. Inhale, center, exhale, left. Inhale, center, exhale, right. Inhale, center, exhale, left. Inhale, center, exhale, right. Inhale, center, exhale, left. Feel that muscle working. Center, exhale, left. Inhale, center, exhale, right. Sometimes we do that orb of energy, but this time we're actually holding our legs in the center and rotating the upper body. So learning, you're gaining strength in the muscles. They can rotate, and the twist starts in the center of the body. This is actually really good because you shouldn't move the base of your spine too much. You shouldn't try to break the integrity of the lower pelvis. So you want this, our bodies really can't twist until kind of the middle of the body. All right, nice work. Come out of your boat pose, sorry. So from the center, we're just gonna gently lower down all the way to the mat. So you can release our belly, release the lower back. Be kind and gentle. So allowing the front body to open up, relaxing the belly. You can even do Buddha belly, kind of push it out a little bit. Come back to breathing in through the nose and out through the nose. Nice work. While we're here, we'll take reverse windshield wipers, the actual windshield wipers, not reverse ones. You're going to lower your knees slowly to the left and then slowly to the right. And feeling that rotation in the hips. So feel the tops of the legs moving around in the hips. You need to move up to happy baby or it's a supine happy baby, Balasana pose here for a moment. Otherwise, keep the inhale here, exhale over. So we want to get every angle in the hips. Being careful with the knees, right? Because they can only go on one hinge. We don't want our knees to come unhinged. So if your hips move your knees one way, your feet have to kind of assist and make sure the lower leg goes in the same angle as the upper leg. And this is really good to think about for really all sports, so you don't get knee injuries. At least when you're in a place where you're not chasing a soccer ball, just running, just think of keeping that knee can only go one direction. Windshield wipers are also interesting because your ankles are helping to control the protection of your knees. The ankles are feeling the ground, and they can kind of rotate in all directions, but you still want to be careful. All right, come to Shavasana. After that exercise, feel the hips nice and loosened up, or at least they had some movement in. So we hopefully moved some ligaments, woke up the liquid in your hips. That's not a medical term. Breathe in through the nose and out through the nose. Good. Lift left knee over your chest and hoist yourself up to a seat. We roll on up. Then we're going to come to a down dog. So it's moving through tabletop, tucking toes under, breath in. Exhale, down dog, send the hips high. Nice work. Pedal out the dog. So walk from side to side. So we got nice strong shoulders today. You're going to add in some strength of the legs now. So stretch the backs of the legs. Still using that six pack on the exhale, hug the belly in towards, or the external muscles, hug them in towards your spine. So your spine does have a natural curve to it. So it's not like you're going to hug, you don't want to hug too much force. Although that is a posture in plank pose, you can really hug your belly up. But we also want to have your shoulder blades relaxed back and up so heart can melt towards the legs. So the spine is straight, but you can close your eyes and visualize kind of that wave in the spine, right? So you can see this bone in the back where it's kind of the furthest back, and then it makes a wave through to the end of your body. So again, even though we're always thinking of stacking shoulders and hips and then crown of the head over your shoulders, we're thinking of a nice straight line. That's for our energy, but there's also an organicness to it. Your spine has to take that curve, take some curves to hold the weight of your head, and also so you don't get injured. They're kind of like shock absorbers, the angles of your spine. It's just kind of fun to think about. It also helps you move with ease, taking that breath in through the lungs, and breath out. We're going to inhale, raise the right leg high. For me, it's toward my tree, my Christmas tree lights. And exhale, runner's lunge underneath you. Lower left knee to the mat. Inhale, moon crescents. Now we get to open up, finally open up left side body, that left intestine. Exhale, runner's lunge, hands back to the mat. Oops, we're going to keep right knee over right ankle, so not too far forward where I was. Keep that integrity there. Balance on the left arm. Inhale, open twist right. Exhale, runner's lunge. Scissor inner legs for support. Inhale, moon crescent. Exhale, revolving moon crescent. Hands heart center, draw left elbow over left knee. So you got the spinal twist going. Sorry, I'm just moving so you can see the right side. Finding length in the spine on the inhale, and exhale. Hug the belly in. You can use the left elbow to assist the twist from the center of the body. Tuck the left toes under. Engage inner legs, especially under your body, those inner thighs. Here are the growing muscles holding you up, holding the base of the body, shoulders relax. One more breath here. And exhale, spine unwinds, runner's lunge. Lower the left knee back down. Inhale, three-legged dog. So, oops, I got always sending my knee too far forward. That's okay if it's a little bit forward. There's a range. But we're going to inhale, three-legged dog. So enough energy in the left leg, coming straight towards down dog. Extend the right leg long and step the right foot down. Left foot up, inhale. Exhale, runner's lunge. Lower right knee. Inhale, moon crescent, opening up right intestine. Exhale, runner's lunge. Shift your weight right. Inhale, open twist left. Exhale, runner's lunge. Inhale, moon crescent. Swing your arms forward and up. Breath in. Exhale, revolving moon crescent. Hands heart center. And draw right elbow over left knee. You can also modify it. Come up to kind of a football pose, photo pose. And draw the right elbow across. So this would be starting if you're learning revolving crescent lunge. Or you can sink a little more in the hips, stretching, opening up right side body. So opening up Stretching this quad, opening up the pelvis here, but also stretching left hip. I love this pose. Strengthening the core. So learning to be strong in the core so you don't get injured while you're making a revolution or a twist, gentle spinal twist. Tuck right toes under and power out left, or power out right heel. Come up to revolving crescent lunge. Inner legs activating for the pose. Left foot feel flat on the mat. Feel the left big toe on the mat. One more breath here. And exhale, runner's lunge. Nice work. Step the left foot back. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, down dog. Stretch the legs. The inner ankles are soft. Melting the heart towards the legs. Stick your hips up even more. Up and back. So away from you, up towards the corner of the room. Heels melt towards the mat. Inhale, bend knees, look forward. Exhale, jump towards your feet or walk, take many steps. Forward fold at the top of the mat. Micro bend knees and roll up one vertebra at a time. So coming all the way to stand. Woo. Setting up for Sun A. So we're going to move through Sun A's and Sun B's. Going to inhale Tadasana, circle arms up. Exhale, forward fold. 3 Sun A's. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands to the mat, step back, high to low push-up. Zip the leg straight. Inhale, up dog. So click the toenails down, heart through your arms. Exhale, down dog. Send the hips high. Right away, inhale, bend knees, look forward. Exhale, step, hop, or float to the top of the mat. Inhale, Tadasana, circle arms up. Exhale, Samastitihi, hands heart center. Third set, inhale, Tadasana, circle arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, Chaturanga, high to low push-up. Zip the leg straight. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Sorry, I can't be exactly on my mat. It's too close to the wall. Inhale, bend knees, look forward. Actually, I better stay here. Exhale, forward fold at the top of the mat. Inhale, Tadasana, flat back to come high. Unless your tree's in the way. Exhale, forward fold. Good, one more Sun A. So hands to your sides. Inhale, Tadasana, circle arms up. Exhale, forward fold. So flat back, hug the six-pack in, all the way down. Also feel that hinge on your way down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, Chaturanga, hands to the mat, high to low push-up. Zip the leg straight. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Nice work. Inhale, bend knees, look forward. Exhale, jump to the top of the mat, forward fold. Inhale, Tadasana, circle arms up. And exhale, Samastitihi. Good, nice work. Sun B. Inhale, Utkatasana, thunderbolt pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, Chaturanga, high to low push-up. So elbows towards the back of the room, hug the forearms in. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. Move through tabletop or child's pose to get to down dog. Right side, inhale the right leg up and back. Exhale, step right foot between your hands. Spin left heel to the mat. Inhale, warrior two. Sorry, I'm facing back. Exhale, extended side angle. Right elbow to right leg or hover. Left arm down. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, Chaturanga, high to low push-up. Zip the leg straight. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Roll over toes or tuck toes under. Ankles are soft. Visualize that upside down V. Relax the neck. Left side, inhale, left leg up and back. Exhale, runner's lunge. Drop the right heel to the mat. Heel to arch alignment. Left heel to right arch. Windmill the right arm back. Inhale, warrior two. Stack shoulders over hips. Exhale, extended side angle. Right arm down. Inhale, reverse warrior. Stay low. Exhale, chaturanga. That's a high to low push-up, or you can skip it and step straight to downward facing dog. Zip the legs straight. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Shoulder loop. So shoulder blades activating together in the back. Exhale, down dog. You move through tabletop, move through child's pose. There's many ways to get from up dog to down dog. A lot of you are probably ready to go from up dog, tuck toes under. Use that six pack. Send your hips up and back. Good. Inhale, bend knees, look forward. Exhale, jump to a forward fold at the top of the mat. One more set. Inhale, Utkatasana, sit low. Exhale, hands through heart center, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga, high to low push up. Inhale, upward facing dog. Lots of vinyasas today. Exhale, down dog. Good. Right side, we're going to inhale the right leg up and back. Exhale, runner's lunge, step right foot between hands. Inhale, warrior two. We're going to flow to each pose. Exhale, extended side angle. Left arm down. Inhale, reverse warrior. Let it feel good. Exhale, chaturanga, high to low push-up. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, down dog. Left side, inhale the left leg up and back. Exhale, runner's lunge. Spin right heel down, inhale, warrior two. Nice work. Exhale, extended side angle. That's left side body strong. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, chaturanga, high to low push-up. Do the work. Zip the legs straight. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Strengthen the middle of the back. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, bend knees, look forward. Exhale, step hop or float to the top of the mat. Nice work. Micro bend knees and roll up one vertebra at a time. Good. The next pose, posture, you can do with a chair or in half moon pose. So I'm going to try to demonstrate both. So we're going to come to the center of the mat. Open your legs wide. Inhale, arms open out like a T. So we're going to do a flow. Exhale, warrior two. Good. Gentle reverse warrior. So inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale to half moon pose. Step a little bit in, so maybe halfway in, and then launch onto your front foot. Half moon pose is stacking left hip over right. So balancing, you can use a block or even hold on to a chair. Half moon pose is feel the send energy out the sole of your left foot and toes arch back a little bit towards you. That'll help you build strength. Right leg is strong. Now we're going to do 3 curls. So it's going to you're going to curl left elbow to left knee. But left knee is going to stay in the plane where it is. So when your half moon is, let's say it's close to 9 o'clock, this is going to hug in. So it's a little side curl. And then exhale, half moon. Reach the left arm overhead. And then we're going to inhale, curl back up. Exhale, reach the arm overhead, long side body. Inhale, building strength in left side body. So use the strength of the left side to try and curl left knee a little bit in and elbow and lengthen. I know it's pretty crazy. So relax out of that pose for a moment, and then maybe it'll be easier to see it vertical. So vertical, your hips, since they're facing front, you can't raise your leg as much in half moon as you can in half moon pose. And in a bar class or dance class, it's going to look like this. So instead of being tilted all the way to the side and doing the curl here, you're going to do it on your chair, and you can always do it this way. In fact, I can feel it on my side a lot better. I just like the challenge of being upside down. But let's try it vertical. Hold on to, if you have a kitchen counter or wherever you are, if you're in your bedroom, you can hold on to dresser drawers or bedposts. Chair is maybe ideal, or ballet bar if you have it. All right. So you're going to inhale, left arm overhead, raise the left leg, and then exhale, curl in. Ooh, see, this is where I get kind of a fantastic glute crunch here. Knee stays facing the front, so your leg won't raise too high. The trochanter or a bone is going to stop you to let you know that's as high as your leg can go. Or you can leave it down. Inhale here, exhale, little side crunch. Just kind of have fun with building strength in left side body. Do it at least 3 times. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, side crunch. Or maybe you're here, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, side crunch. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, side crunch. I'm going to research the benefits of this. It's really popular right now, and I'm not sure why, but I like to kind of try it. All right, from our half moon pose, we're going to flow back down to warrior 2. Good. And then inhale, straighten front leg. Exhale, wide straddle facing the long edge of your mat. So turn the right toes to face the front. Left side. Inhale here, arms out like a T. And so feel a nice stretch in the legs. You can open them wide if you'd like. Just being careful to go to your edge. So don't go where you feel any pinching in your hips. Just go where you feel nice and firm, but yet a little length on the outsides of the legs. Breath in here. Exhale, warrior 2. Balancing on your left heel, turn the left toes to face the front edge of the mat. Nice work. Right arm down. Inhale, reverse warrior. Stretch left side body. Neck is soft. Exhale, warrior 2. Windmill down. Launch to the front foot. My tree's in the way. So I'll show you what it looks like. So inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, warrior 2. Launching off to the front foot. So we're stacking right hip over left. Send energy out, back the right heel. That'll help you find strength. To put a block under left hand or books. Then we're here. We're going to do about 3 stretches. Breath in. Exhale, little crunch. Inhale, actually reach the arm overhead. So nice long right side body. Ooh, can get really, really long. And then exhale, gentle crunch, left side. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, gentle crunch. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, warrior 2, step back. Inhale, straighten front leg. And exhale, turn the toes to face the front of the mat. Nice work. Then we have to do the left side. Try it standing. And then if we ever do it again, you can choose which one you want to do. This one's nice though to get a vertical balance. However, Ashtavakasana, our peak pose, we're going to be on an inversion. So if you can try it in half moon pose, that is good. If you haven't done a lot of yoga, you're like, what in the heck are you talking about? Then you want to start with the standing pose, because it's the same benefit, getting that right side body. So first, the right side body feels long from the rib cage to your hip. I'm really short-waisted, so I have to work on it. Just feeling nice, a lot of just energy flowing through right side body. Raise the right leg, breath in, and exhale, gentle crunch. That's bending the right knee. The right knee has to come forward. It doesn't stay in the side plane. So that's a good thing to think about when you're in half moon pose. Right knee comes a little bit forward, or it can come a lot forward. Breath in, lengthen, and exhale, hug it in. Lengthen. Research the benefits of this, but our intention is to strengthen the core, strengthen the right oblique. So finding your edge, how straight and how much breath can you get in here? And then exhale. Ooh, get that nice little crunch there. It's a nice crunch, but then also you have to hold the left side strong. Ooh, I kind of like it. Breath in here and exhale, step it on down. Good, nice work today. And you can place the chair wherever it needs to go. We need to do a cool down Gomukhasana. For our hips, we're going to come to the mat, squat on down, kind of make a tabletop on that long edge of your mat and cross the right knee over. Make space for your hips between your heels and sit back. You can also sit on a cushion or a block to raise your hips up a little bit, stretching the outsides of the legs. Let it feel good. Ooh, we're working pretty hard. So to get into this pose, to be present here and now, close your eyes and take a few breaths. And so with your breath, guide some relaxation and stretch in the outsides of your leg muscles. And then we're going to take the right arm overhead, bend right elbow. Left hand hugs right elbow. Good. Relax your hands to the sides or go into archer arms. So that's back up so you can see your tricep, and then left hand has to pronate, supinate, pronate, turning the thumb down, and then reaching the left hand. So archer arms in the back. You're going to go for your S grip, which is the 4 fingers try to reach and hold each other. Breath in. And exhale, fold forward. Really release the lower back. Let it feel good. Stay here at least 3 breaths. I'm going to spin back around. So you're in your cool down stretch, Gomukhasana. Knees are going to be, it doesn't matter if they're together, but you do want to get that angle where they're towards the center of the body. So then the tops of the legs, you get a stretch on the outsides of the legs, but not like a pigeon pose stretch. It's a little bit different, the angle in your hips. Try to release the lower back as much as possible. Good. Switch to the other side so you can come up to your tabletop arms and cross the left leg across. Or you can do, if you feel a lot of energy from Gomukhasana, inhale to a forward fold facing the back of the room. And then exhale, cross left leg over right. Draw the right arm overhead. So this one, the left pinky spins in so you can relax. Mine's really tight when I'm talking to you. Try to relax the left shoulder as much as possible. Bend elbow, right hand comes across. And then sometimes I even like give my fingers, can give my neck a little massage to kind of loosen the skin, call it the fascia or the outer muscles. I think we can get massages now. Yeah. Yeah, so hit up your friends. They're back in business. You can get massages. I don't know if that changed in our last stay-at-home order, but I've been saying all at stay-at-home, like, we can't get massages, so massage your neck. So that's what came to my mind, but I think you can get your massage done. Breath, or we'll take the right arm. The right arm is going to go to archer arms. So pronate, thumb is down, and then reach across take that S grip. So you can also, this side might not reach for me. This is my tighter side. So if my fingers don't reach, I'll either take a tie or a string and hold on to the string, or if you have a yoga strap, you use it. Otherwise, you can use a t-shirt and just start to inch your hands together until they reach. Some days mine never reach. Some days I'm really tight, so I'll just hold on to my t-shirt and just enjoy the ride. So float down into your Gomukhasana, arch your arms. Do the work. So come to peace and quiet in the pose, breathing in and breathing out. Breath in and breath out. Release lower back as much as possible. Let it feel good. And when you're ready, hips get heavy and roll up one vertebra at a time. So come to a seat. Release the arch your arms, so rebound out of that pose. Let normal circulation return to arms and legs and through the spine. Good. And we'll come to resting in Shavasana. Shake out your legs a little bit. And we can get there through fetal posture. Roll to the left side and come on down. Or you can roll down from the front. However you can most comfortably get to laying on your back. And that's almost what it is. Just exhale. Let the body fall where it may. I'm going to keep the legs a little bit open. Keep the arms a little bit away from the body, just to have this full relaxed energy between side body and arms. Since there's not the tension of trying to keep your legs in a straight line. Just let them fall open or fall inward, wherever they fall, actually. Nice relaxed hips, Buddha belly. Let go of any of our workouts. And we're going to take at least 3 minutes in Shavasana. Dim your lights. You can turn out your lights. Staying, and then come back to Shavasana. You can get a blanket. You can pause the video if you need to. I'm going to join you on my mat. I might sit up and guide you through Shavasana, but you're going to stay these final 2.5 minutes in stillness. So Shavasana is deep relaxation, an adult nap time, breathing only when you need to. Let your muscles fall from your bones, surrender down. There's an effortlessness to it. Jaws relaxed. Heart is light, so filled with joy, gratitude for your practice. Only form of structure might be shoulder blades shimmying underneath you. Just a little bit to open the chest. Ribs are soft. Feel the back of the ribs resting on the mat. And come to stillness again. Full surrender. Letting go of the physical body, letting go of the energetic body. It's observing full relaxation. Eyes are heavy in their sockets. The The eyelids become screens where you can observe the full body relaxing. So subconscious observer. Notices energy slowing down, even the brain waves rest. Run slower. Hips even more relaxed. Silence and peace and self-love and effortlessness in that. The body observes the full surrender. Gravity, taking the muscles, taking the bones heavy on the mat. The observer is light. The heart is full of joy and light, observing the physical, observing the conscious. And your subconscious may see thoughts come in. But you know how to guide yourself into relaxation. If you have to use the breath, you can, and then let it go again. So breath can relax the muscles again. And go back to subconscious effortlessness. From Shavasana, wiggle the tips of your toes. So feel your fingertips, feel your toes, just the outer limbs. Come back to the physical. So drop into the body, wiggle wrists and ankles. Open your eyes if you need to. And raise your arms overhead. Reach your feet further from your hands. Morning stretch. And exhale, fold to fetal posture. So facing the video. Bottom arm becomes a pillow for your head. Relax that shoulder as much as possible. Somehow my left shoulder's frozen. I can't relax on my left shoulder as much. But just however you can, get relaxed. And then use the top hand to assist yourself to a seat. And this is our holiday practice, week 1. Thanks for taking the time for yourself. And we will see you in week 2. Namaste. Have a wonderful weekend. See you next week.